Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 with Fishing Adventures. Me and Jack are at turkey camp. This is my first time ever turkey hunting. He started doing it a few years ago and he got one last year. I'll put the picture some up here if you don't mind. It's going to go up somewhere on the channel here. But yeah, it's my first time. We are camping out. We got the Eskimo 650 Outbreak. I'll show you a little bit inside. We got going on. We got the heater. We got some cots and everything. Lights set up. We are ready to rock and roll. Hold on, let me put this tripod down. It is gonna be an early morning for sure tomorrow. Sunrise is 6:05. Yeah. So we can legally start shooting at 5:30. So we gotta wake up at like 4:30, and then it's like 16 hours of daylight tomorrow. So we came out here. We did a little bit of scouting for a couple hours after we set up the tent. We saw one hen, and then we're going to a different area. And Jack heard a couple, what are they, calls?
Yeah, a couple gobbles. Yeah.
Gobbles. And sure as crap, we look over and he does a little call back, a little owl call, and then you did a little scrape or whatever it's called. And we saw like, what, 10 or 12?
Yeah, probably 10 or 12.
Yeah, there's lots. There's lots. And it was like consistent calling, so that's called roosting when they go home at night to sleep, right? That's roosting. I learned that's what that is. I'm completely a beginner here, so he's the expert.
Oh, barely.
Yeah, whatever. He's more of an expert than me, but so we're gonna try there first thing tomorrow morning. We did bring a blind. We're not gonna use that tomorrow just because we're gonna go and kind of just sit in the bush and try calling again. Apparently you can hear him pretty early in the morning. Him, another guy we work with, Rick, he's been turkey hunting too, and that's what he says too. Early in the morning, you can really hear them call. So that is the game plan, and hopefully we're gonna get it done tomorrow. I'm gonna take you guys along the adventure. If you're new here, click that subscribe button, and hope you enjoy the video. Morning. 4:38. There's this flap outside that was going crazy last night, so it was kind of hard to fall asleep, but I fell asleep. Jack's just gonna go get some apples and juice boxes to kind of help us wake up, and we're gonna get going and go set up. Oh, apple peach.
Yeah, pretty good ones.
That's the OG stuff. Oh, apple in the morning. Say hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's early. It's about 6:30 now. I heard my first gobble this morning. Jack's been gone a good amount, but we're continuously hearing what he thinks is a hen in behind us for the last like 45 minutes non-stop. We haven't heard a gobble in probably 15-20 minutes, so like that. We've been hearing that all morning. Super cool though, hearing them in the tree. Nobody else is hunting. It's gotta be. Yeah. So we haven't seen any other 7 toms or jakes down below.
They look like toms.
Look like toms. They're pretty big birds. They all went down towards like the right, towards this little valley where we were setting up in the morning. So we're trying to beat them there, get the decoy set up again, and seal the deal. But it was pretty cool to see four or five of them all had their fans spread out completely, and they were big. So yeah, we're just gonna walk and get the job done, hopefully. We failed. We saw like 12.
Probably 12.
12, and then as we were coming down like this little area into this opening, one took off like 10 feet beside us, and he wasn't supposed to go all commando and shoot it out of the air. So, but yeah, it's only 8:30. So far it's only been 3 hours of hunting, but we've seen quite a few. We know where we're gonna set up our blind now, and just gotta go back, get some camera batteries, probably eat lunch right around noon, 11, who knows, and then try again. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to base camp. We're eating lunch now. We got some chunky goodness on the grill. We saw some turkeys in the morning. My first time ever hearing them, and it was pretty cool to hear the gobble and them calling back for about an hour and a half straight. Then we decided to take a walk, and we found like, oh, I see a spider. Killed it. Took a walk, and we found this little opening field where we heard one that was calling back towards us, and we saw 5 toms, it looked like, and then we saw another 4, and we tried calling them in. They came to what, like 50-ish yards, didn't get a shot off, a little too far, and the wind was crazy this morning. So and then we tried looping back around to kind of, they were going back down south, so we thought we could cut them off. And then when we got down there, we got within like 45 yards, but there was like, we were in a field and there was brush, and they're on the other field, and then we walked through and they just spooked. But it was cool. My first time seeing them with their fans completely out, and 4 or 5 of them were just walking slow, all puffed out. It was really cool. So we're just gonna, we know where we're setting up, we know where they're roosted. Found a crap ton of feathers like you saw earlier in the video, like feathers everywhere, so they're definitely roosting there. There's poop on like tree branches up in the tree, so we're definitely in the right area. We're gonna sit there tonight. And yeah, gonna give it our best. Jackie's son, he just cut himself.
Yeah, a little cut, but
it's all good.
It'll be alright. Okay.
It's his own blood, not turkey blood, but hopefully after this, I'm gonna regroup. It's only like 12:30? 12:58. You see that? 12:58. So lots of time left to get it done. So we're gonna eat the soup, recharge, and then get back out there. Alright, we're just set up on this field. This is where we saw some turkeys this morning. We saw about 7 or 8 toms, and we're just looking down, and there's a little field, valley, and another field. We see 2 turkeys right now. I'll try to zoom in. So we got field, valley, and then the opening. There's turkeys all the way down there. You can kind of see them right where my finger is, way down there.
Definitely tall on that one.
So now we just gotta call them into us, and hopefully we can get them drawn in, and then seal the deal. So until then, we'll see you guys later. Alright, that's gonna wrap up my first ever day hunting for turkeys.
Long one.
Yeah, it was a very long one, and it just got really cold once the sun went down. It's supposed to be like -3 overnight tonight. But we saw a lot today. Did not get within range, unfortunately.
I thought it was gonna happen there, honestly.
We did. We saw those ones like 400 yards away, and they were coming out like 150 yards, and we thought everything was gonna work out perfectly, but of course not. Mother Nature had her own plans. So good day though, learned a lot and saw a lot. So we're gonna get back at it tomorrow and hopefully seal the deal. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 2. There's gobbling turkeys behind us. We're set up on this field again with our 2 decoys. That's where we saw them yesterday. Hopefully they're gonna come out. It's 5 lots. There's tons everywhere. To the right, to the left, everywhere. Good feeling. Where is it?
I don't know if he's dead. I think I'm dead.
Don't move, just don't move. They don't see us. Do you have another shell in there?
Yeah.
So, we heard all these turkeys come from the left of us. And there was probably like 10 or 12, and they ran to the left the first time. And then as we saw them run to the left, we saw 2 or 3 down south of us, probably about 300, 350 yards, and then it turned into 5. And we started calling, and they started running for the decoys, and they got about 150 yards from us. And then Jack whispered, he's like, they're back to the left. And then they all come up from the left again, and there's definitely 2 there's 2 big ones. And it happens. He missed, and whatever. It's super early still. We still got lots of daylight left. It's only 6:30, but that was super cool. That was my first close encounter with any type of turkeys, and to see 12, and they're still calling. 12 right beside me. You can definitely tell the hens, and that one had a giant beard too. So we're gonna keep at her. Probably go get some more shells, and hopefully seal the deal next time. All right, it's gonna wrap up the turkey hunting trip. That was my first time ever turkey hunting, ever. We learned a lot. You've been here for a few years, you said, right?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Okay. This morning was wild. It was dead calm, and there was turkeys gobbling everywhere, left, right, forward, back. We saw a crap ton come to the left from us. We saw a whole bunch come from the bottom end, like 400 yards away. They came up, and then they came back from the left, and we saw more. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool experience. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might try getting out one more time. We'll see. Fishing season opens in like a week and a half, but if not, there's always next year.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was good. If you're new here, click the subscribe button, and stay tuned next episode of Manitoba Fishing Adventures. Peace.